Hello everyone, how are you today? Happy Friday. It's 10:30 in the morning here. I thought I'd do my little podcast, which is now YouTube, early in the morning. Now that buzzing sound in the background, don't get carried away with yourselves here. That is gardeners, landscapers out, because we could be in 12 feet of grass by the end of this. So, anywho, I thought I'd start. I have loads of great questions I got messaged. And this might be a long one. I think it's probably going to run to 10 minutes. I don't know if I've got storage on the phone, but we're going straight onto YouTube with this. It'll be past buying that Facebook nonsense. It's nothing but doom and gloom. My little niece was right. So, I thought I would read from the Book of Spirit today because I opened it. I honestly just flicked it open, put my hand down on the page, and I said, that's what the Lord wants me to say today. So, history, despite its wrenching pain, cannot be unlived, and if faced with courage, need not be lived again. And in case you're wondering who wrote that, it was Maya Angelou. And I thought that was beautiful because we are in wrenching pain at the moment, in history. It can't be unlived, and please God, may not be lived again. So, that's my Book of Spirit today. You know what? Stay strong. Fight the fight. Bring your little punching bag to yourself. I've got all my questions, but, someone said to me yesterday, how do we survive when we're all cooped up in the convent or in our homes and all the rest of it? We schedule the meltdowns. So, you can have your meltdown on Monday or Monday afternoon, and the other person can have theirs on Tuesday morning or Tuesday afternoon. Make sure you all don't have the meltdowns at the same time, because that's when it becomes dangerous. So, I'm going to get on to my questions. I'm probably talking too fast. Hold on, let me slow down, take a little break. Cheers, everyone. If you can't have mimosa for breakfast because you're allergic to orange juice, rosé wine is beautiful in the mornings for breakfast. Right. Charlene from Belfast. Not all my questions are from Ireland, There's some from America. But Charlene, she sent me 10, and they're amazing questions, I must admit. But there was a few I can't answer. It's not that I can't answer them, but I'm going to have to word them carefully. So I'm going to work on those for a few days. But the ones I can answer, here we go. Sister, what do you do for fun? Well, I'll tell you what I do for fun, Charlene, and it's no word of a lie. I do cartwheels and I do the splits. I do it all the time. I'm always practicing them. One hand, cartwheel to kneeling to standing, all the rest of it. Obviously, I make sure I have the proper attire on and Father Frank isn't in the background, because that would be terrible. So, that's the answer to that question. Her next question was very interesting. Do nuns have parties? Oh my God, is the Pope a Catholic? Of course we have parties. We have parties all the time. They're fabulous. What goes on? She wants to know what happens at the parties. Oh, well, often we have pool parties. You'll see we have a pool there. Karaoke always comes out. And we always have the religious version of the whatever song it is, like we did the Whitney Houston pop version of I Will Always Love You, and we were reaching up to God and whatever. We make great fun here at the convent, and we invite people who are the friends and whatever of the parish and within the community. Yes, it's grand. The parties are amazing. Absolutely amazing. We do love a party, yes. Now, the next question, if you weren't a nun, sister, what would you be? That's an easy one too, Charlene. I would love to be a gymnastics coach. I think that would be the most amazing job ever. I would love that now. Having a little gym and children coming in and teaching them how to tumble and do my cartwheels, and all of them would learn the splits. I would love that. That would be amazing. Someday, Charlene, someday I'll be doing that job. Someday. So, this was a good one too. Have I ever tried to escape the convent? No, I haven't. There's no need. I can come and go as I please. Come and go. I've been everywhere, and that is a separate question. I have been loads of places. I don't change my outfit. I go as I am, and I'm accepted as I am, because generally people in the world are good people. Oh, now, that was number 8. Oh, yes. Yes, still on that, have I ever tried to escape? No. I've been to South Carolina cotton picking. I have Facebook pictures to prove it of me cotton picking. And I've also played the tables at Vegas. Never changed my outfit. I was allowed special dispensation. In fact, they invited me. And there's nothing in the Bible to say that you can't put all your money on 17 black. And it's exactly what I did. And I won a boatload of money. So it was great. Honestly, I think Vegas was it. Now, there was a few people who literally froze on the gambling floor when they seen me walking in, and I was in my full length. I don't go out in the shorter version or anything. Around the convent it's okay, but not outside. I was full on, and I think a few of them were like, oh, I don't know if she's supposed to be in here type of thing. But anyway, it was grand. No need to escape. I can come and go as I please, and no one's telling me what to do. No. And Father Frank, he was completely hammered, so he didn't even... Actually, no, he was completely hammered, but he did notice I was there, and he was delighted himself. So, that was that one. Now, this question I got in. Do I ever regret not getting married or having children? I'm sorry if that landscaper's very loud, but the man is out doing his job in difficult times. I'm not going to shout over the wall at him. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to say thank you, Jesus, because no one wants to be going out to 12 feet of grass and big snakes. And you know what the Lord feels about snakes. So, do I regret not getting married and having children? No, I'm married to Jesus. So I am still married. You'll see my ring there. Married to Jesus. And as for children, sure, I'm running an orphanage here. So I see children all the time, and the ones that were in college are back from college now. The ones that were in school are back homeschooling, but don't seem to be doing any homeschooling. I don't know if I'm responsible for that, but I'd be the wrong woman for the job. So I've set them all in front of Netflix. Now, I know that doesn't sound responsible, but I am making them get their hour of exercise every day. They're on the trampoline. Oh, they're bouncing like billios. They really are. And they're laughing and that, and they're getting on. Oh, another thing they're doing, they're painting all the time. They've ordered all these acrylics, and they're doing this and that, and they're very creative, the orphans. So, there's no problem there. So I feel like they're my children, but I'm glad they're not. If you get my drift, I can send them back wherever they came from. And I've got God. I can hear him in my ear all the time. I just don't need to look at him all the time. That's grand, isn't it? I bet a lot of you are jealous now. You are. Go on, admit it. Anywho, next question. If you wrote a book, sister, what would it be called? Oh, my book. Now, I hope I don't cry here. Get myself together. Hold on, another swig. Oh, that's nice. It's the nicest breakfast I've ever had. If I wrote a book, it would be called The Irish Daddy. And it would have inside it all the funny things my Irish daddy would have said or done. And he didn't know he was funny. And I would write about my life with him because he was a very special person. And that's a whole different podcast of hopefully one day I might tell you all. But he was a very special daddy. So we'll move on. Oh, Kate from Craigavon. Hello, Kate. How are you, love? Oh, I haven't seen you in ages. I think since Daddy's 80th birthday, wasn't it? Or did you make it to that? Did you see me there? I'm not sure. I can't remember. I was probably drunk. Anyway, do I remove my habit to sunbathe? No, I don't. And let me tell you why. Oh, let me tell you why. You get a better poolside service if you've still got your habit on. I wear a black bikini or a black one piece, keep on my headdress, obviously keep stylish as much as you can, bit of lip gloss or whatever, Vaseline. You don't need to go mad with that mascara and making your eyebrows up with that bloody Sharpie marker nonsense. You just need to lie there. You don't even have to, put your hand up. They're over. They're over to you. You're getting better service than anybody else. And another thing, often you get free drinks sent to you by people around the pool who want to come and tell you your sins. That is a thing. Right, I'm running out of time here. It's 11 minutes. Oh, God, I'm sorry if I'm boring the arse off you. I really am. Okay. There was a few more questions. I won't get to them all today because there's about 5 more questions. There's one I must answer, though. I must answer this one. Laurie from Orlando, Florida. Hey, Laurie, how are you, love? What's your worst habit, sister? Well, let me tell you, I'm not lying to you, Laurie. I don't do my hair very often. Once a week. It's disgusting, honestly. And it's not just because of the habit. It's just because I'm lazy. It really is. I hate that whole blow jobbing thing and whatever. It's all. So that's my worst habit. If I took my habit off right now, I would look like a white Rasta woman. My apologies to Rastas, because yours would be way nicer and beautiful. Mine is just the size of Texas and disgusting. That's my worst habit. And then there was one last question from Yaika from the Czech Republic. How do I deal on a daily basis in the retail business with arseholes? Oh, Yaika. These are difficult times, my love. Difficult times. People's stress levels are above the normal. But, look, right now we're under the big C. That's what I'm calling the virus, right? Now, if you think about the arseholes, there are little C's running around, and everybody knows a little C somewhere, don't you? You do. You've got a list of them in your head right now. So, you must just try to isolate yourself with them. 6 feet away, and then pretend you can't hear them because they're 6 feet away. And maybe also pretend there's a landscaper in the background as well. That will keep your sort of stress levels down, I think. It's the best you can do, because it's difficult times. Anyway, everybody, I know it's Friday. There is a few questions I didn't get to, but I don't want to go on forever, and I'm at 13 minutes. That one. Hold on. There was one more I thought I could get to. Marion and Hillary. I must answer their questions. Marion wants to know, how are we staying safe with the big C inside the convent? Well, we're quarantined, loved. There's no one going in and there's no one coming out. So it's easy. And we're just, bleaching and so flora. Yes. So, and cooking and whatever, cleaning and whatever. It's not too bad there. Hillary wants to know why all the booze-related questions are coming from the UK and Scotland and Ireland, and none from America. Well, I'll tell you why. It's because here in America, we're 9 days behind on the virus thing. So I expect the Americans in 9 days will start asking me the booze questions, because they'll have been pent up too. So maybe, I don't know, or maybe they're just waiting and knowing the Irish will ask that question or the Scottish will ask that question for us and we'll not need to ask it. I don't know. I think that might be the reason too. But on that note, Hillary, cheers to you. Hillary is in Florida. She's on the coast up near the beach. Get off the beach, Hillary, if you're on the beach. There's millions of them, not heeding to the rules at all. Millennials don't like to miss a spring break. Anyway, God be with you. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'm sorry it's so long today. I'm sorry. Have a great weekend. I hope to speak to you all tomorrow. Fabulous day. Thank you, everybody. May God in His mercy bless you all. Goodbye now. Happy weekend.